to the Crimean Peninsula for more than a century as a vital and strategic warm water port for a country where much of its coastline is frozen in by ice, especially during the winter months. Part of why it is so valuable to Russia to have the Crimean Peninsula as a place where its Navy can move in and out of. And on top of that, and I'll remind you again, this is a U.S. Navy destroyer, the Truxtun, that sails normally out of Norfolk, Virginia. On top of that, the Russian military at this point is blockading a number of Ukrainian naval vessels in the Crimea at their home port. There's actually scuttled at least 2 ships to keep Ukrainian Navy ships from being able to move out from there. So the naval component is a very important part of the crisis, the geopolitical tug of war that we're seeing around Crimea, around the Ukraine right now. And that's why, amid the diplomacy that we're seeing going on between Moscow and Washington and the European Union and Kiev, the movements of naval warships like this are also important. They send messages right now, as U.S. Secretary of Defense Chuck Hagel has done earlier this week, announcing that the U.S. would step up joint air patrols over the Baltic Peninsula. That's a clear sign of support to Estonia, Latvia, Lithuania, and Poland, 4 former Soviet satellite states, all very concerned right now, Jake, about the Russian military moves into Ukraine and into the Crimean Peninsula. Jake?
Senior international correspondent Ivan Watson with some excellent on-the-water reporting. Thank you so much. We'll be right back after this quick break.